Hello everyone, you're watching HMG's channel for Maths and Account Study. Today we'll see 12 Commerce Accounts, Chapter 1 Introduction to Partnership and Partnership Final Account and its textual problem number 3, page 56 and 57. Here you can see the question is given on page number 56 and 57. You can refer it. You're asked to prepare trading and profit and loss account. In this way, or accounts will be prepared. You can see in the books of Reena and Aarti, trading and profit and loss account for the year end. We have prepared trading and profit and loss account together. Trading and profit and loss account. These are the closing lines which divides both the accounts into differently. This is trading account and this is profit and loss account. This will be our balance sheet. Okay, so in this way you will prepare the accounts. The next is to mark out the adjustments as we usually do. The adjustments are given here down the trial balance. We'll mark out the adjustments here. The first adjustment is about closing stock, that we don't mark it up. Next is about write off 900 as bad and doubtful debts and create provision for reserve and doubtful debts rupees 1000. This RDD is always calculated on sundry debtors. So mark the sundry debtors first. Next is create provision for discount on debtors and creditors. Again adjustment on debtors. So another tick mark on debtors. The next is on creditors. So find the creditors to the credit balance. You will find it. Mark it up. Next is fourth one, outstanding expenses, wages and salaries. So mark wages here and salaries here. Then insurance. Insurance is just down the wages. So mark the insurance here. Sixth one is regarding depreciate land and building. So mark land and building here. This is all about marking up the adjustments. Why are we marking it up? We are marking it because when we transfer all the items from the question, from the trial balance, we write the marked items amount in the inner column as it follows the adjustments. Okay, that's it about adjustments. See, the last adjustment is regarding profit sharing ratio. Reena and Aarti shares profits and losses in their capital ratio. You can find capital balances here of Reena and Aarti. I'll calculate profit and loss ratio here based on their capital balances. Reena's capital is 50,000 and Aarti's capital is 30,000. Cancel all the zeros, 4 zeros here, 4 zeros here. Remain is 5 and 3. That means 5 is to 3. Reena's 5 and Aarti's 3. In the other way, it can be written as 5 upon 8 and 3 upon 8. Reena 5 upon 8, Aarti 3 upon 8. So that's it about profit sharing ratio. In this way, you have marked the adjustments. Sundry debtors twice as two adjustments it follows land and building, discount, salaries, wages and insurance, and here sundry creditors too. Why do we have marked this discount here? You can see third adjustment, create a provision for discount on debtors. So this discount is always the question's discount is always the provision for discount on debtors. It is treated as, therefore we have marked discount here. Okay, next is to transfer the items given in the question, given in the trial balance, to the respective accounts. You can keep your prepared accounts in front and you can find you can follow my instructions. I have marked it for you. The first one is purchases. Trading account debit side in the inner column as we deduct purchase return out of it. The next is sundry debtors. Sundry debtors follows two adjustment, therefore leaving 4 lines. The sundry debtors balance sheet asset side in the inner column 40,000, leaving 4 lines there. Next is sales return. Sales return is always deducted from sales, which we write to the trading account credit side. Next is opening stock, trading account debit side, outer column without adjustments, bad debts. We always follows this these steps for the bad debts. It goes to the debit side of profit and loss account. So write two bad debts. This 500 will come in the inner column and follow the same way. Add new bad debts, add new reserve, leaving a line here in the inner column only, less old reserve. Okay, then follow this always these steps for bad debts to the debit side of profit and loss account. The next is land and building with adjustment. So balance sheet asset side in the inner column, leaving a line. Next is furniture without adjustment, balance sheet asset side, outer column. Discount, we do have adjustment for the discount, so profit and loss account debit side, inner column. Royalties, trading account debit side, outer column. Rent without adjustment, profit and loss account debit side. Salaries with adjustments, profit and loss account debit side but in inner column. Again wages, trading account debit side in the inner column as it follows the adjustments. Insurance again with adjustments, profit and loss account debit side in the inner column. Next is drawing. Drawing, what we do, drawing goes to balance sheet liability side and it is deducted from capital balance. I'll show you when I show you the real format. Okay, so remember just balance sheet liability side and the drawings are deducted from the capital balances of each partner. The next is cash at bank, balance sheet asset side, cash in hand, balance sheet asset side. Coming to the credit balances, sales are given. Trading account credit side inside inner column. Then sundry creditors with adjustments, so balance sheet liability side inner column. Purchase return is deducted from purchases to the trading side, trading account debit side. Next is RDD. This RDD is given in question, therefore it is treated as old RDD. We have followed these adjustments, these steps here in this box I have shown. So here we have the option for old reserve. Old reserve, so in front of this we'll write this the amount of old reserve means old RDD, that is 800. So deduct in the fixed format. So this is the fixed format. Next is discount. Discount is given to the credit side, therefore profit and loss account credit side. Again commission credit side, profit and loss account credit side. Capital balances are given. Capital balances, we write balance sheet liability side, Reena 50,000, leaving 2-3 lines, Aarti 30,000. Okay, so in this way you will transfer the items from the question. Here you can see I have transferred all these items in this way. See, I have deducted purchase return from purchases and I have brought the amount outside. Sales return from sales, I have brought the amount outside. Wages is written inside. Bad debts, again the same procedure is follows. Bad debt, old bad debt means questions bad debt is written, then old reserve 800 is written inside. The Reena's capital is written 50,000 and the drawings which she was carrying, she brought a drawing as 2,000, it is deducted from this capital balance. So I have leaving a line, I have written here. Then Aarti's capital is written, less drawings, leaving a line. Next is adjustments. The very first adjustment is regarding closing stock. Closing stock valued rupees 22,000. So here the first effect, asset side, balance sheet asset side 22,000 and credit side of trading account 22,000. In this way you can see closing stock balance sheet asset side and trading account credit side closing stock 22,000. Second adjustment is regarding write off 900 for bad and doubtful debts and create provision for reserve for doubtful debts rupees 1,000. It means this 900 is bad debt and this 1,000 is RDD. As it is given in adjustment, it is new one, new bad debts and new RDD. to the debit of profit and loss account in the fixed format. As I told you before, in the fixed format you are given with new bad debts and new RDD. 900 is our new bad debts, so right in front of new bad debts 900, and this 1000 is new RDD. New reserve means new RDD, so in front of new reserve you will write 1000 rupees. 500 plus 900 plus 1000, you get 2400 in the inner column only, and priorly we have wrote old reserve less old reserve 800, so after deduction in the outer column you'll get 1600. This was all about first effect. Now what to do with this bad debts, new bad debts and new reserve? We'll go to the sundry debtors in the asset side, balance sheet asset side. Whatever we have added here will be deducted in the sundry debtors. So less new bad debts 900 and less new reserve means new RDD, that is 1000. So keep this amount inside only 38,100, and we will leave one more line because we have second adjustment on the debtors. Then see, in this way we have worked on the debtors and on the bad debts. Okay, now adjustment 3. Create a provision for discount on debtors 3% and on creditors at 5%. Provision for discount on debtors. We do have debtors here. We just have calculated this 38,100. So on this 38,100, 3% discount as it is on debtors. So 38,100 into 3 upon 100. So how much you will get on 38,100? Cancel these zeros. 381 into 3, you will get 1143. This 1143 you will deduct from here, less provision for discount on debtors. Provision for discount on debtors at 3%. So 1143. Okay, deduct this amount and see what you get. 36,957 you will get. That's it about first effect. The second effect goes to the debit side of profit and loss account. Here we already have transferred 1000 as discount. Out of this, in this discount you will add this, add reserve for discount on debtors at 3%. So 1143 you got here. Add this amount and take and see what comes out. 2143 will come outside. So this was about the discount on debtors. How will you present here in your solution? In this way. 1143 in the debtors, and here to the discount you have added reserve for discount on debtors. This was half of the adjustment. It is remain on creditors at 5%. So create provision for creditors at 5%. Creditors means balance sheet liability side. We already having creditors here 25,700. So calculate on 25,700 the 5%. See how much you gets. The 5% of 25,700. Cancel this 2 zeros. 257 into 5. You will get 1285. So 1285 on sundry creditors. It is provision. So less provision, less, this is minus, less provision for discount at 5%. This is 1285. How much you will get outside after deduction? You will get 24,415 in the outer column. The next effect goes to the credit side of profit and loss account. To the credit side means to the right side. Writing by provision for discount on creditors at 5%. Outer column 1285. Here in this way you have presented your answer. Sundry creditors less 5% provision, and here to the credit side of profit and loss account by provision for discount on creditors. Next is fourth adjustment regarding outstanding wages and salaries. Outstanding is always added. Okay, so wages we already have here to the debit side of trading account. Wages is written, we add always the outstanding, add outstanding, write in full. The outstanding wages amount is 700. So add this 700 and 800, how much you will get? You will get 1500 in the outer column. The next effect of it goes to liability side of balance sheet, writing outstanding wages 700. Again the outstanding is salaries by 800. Salaries we already are having to the debit side of profit and loss account. To salaries it was already written, so add outstanding 800. Take the total outside 3800. The second effect, again balance sheet liability side, writing outstanding salaries 800 rupees. So in this way you have presented the wages were outstanding. The next effect of wages are here. The salaries were outstanding. The next effect of salaries are here. Next is insurance is paid for 15 months with effect from 1st April 2018. The insurance amount was 1500 written to the debit side of profit and loss account. It is already written and we have wrote the amount in the inner column as it follows this adjustment. So this is for 15 months. That means 1500 rupees is for 15 months. So how much will be for 12 months? As we are following the accounts for 12 months, means a year. So definitely 1200 will be for 1 year. That means 12 months. Okay. So how much is prepaid? 300 rupees is prepaid, or you can say it is advance. What we do with prepaid or advance? We deduct it. Okay. So going to the debit side of profit and loss account, we will we will deduct less prepaid. So less prepaid rupees 300, as 300 is paid in advance, deducted, and 1200 will come in the outer column. The next effect, asset side of balance sheet, prepaid insurance rupees 300. So in this way, insurance less prepaid 300, and next effect prepaid insurance rupees 300. Adjustment 6 is on depreciation of land and building at 5%. We already have land and building to the asset side rupees 25,000. Depreciation is always deducted. So less depreciation at 5%. Calculate 25,000's 5%. So 25,000 into 5 upon 100. 5% means 5 upon 100. Cancel these two zeros, this two zeros. 250 into 5. So how much you will get? You will get 1250 as an answer. 1250 is your depreciation. So write here in front 1250 in the inner column. 25,000 less 1250, you will get 23,750. 23,750. And the next effect goes to the debit side of profit and loss account, writing 2 depreciation on land and building 1250. Here you can see land and building to the asset side amount was written, we have deducted the depreciation 5% and amount is outside. The next effect to depreciation on land and building 1250. Now after all the adjustment, we'll go for the closings of account. The closings of first we'll go close the trading account. Take the total of outside take the total of outer column credit side and take the total of outer column debit side. The total of debit side and credit side is 79,200 and the total of debit side is 55,300. So credit side is greater, therefore you will write the amount 79,200 here follow the same amount in the closing line 79,200. Now you will deduct 5530 out of this 79,200. After deduction, you will get 23,900 as an answer, which you treat it as gross profit, writing here to gross profit carried down. And this gross profit is transferred to the opposite side of next account, mean this side here, writing by gross profit carried down the same amount 23,900. It can easily be understand in this format, as I have closed trading account here. I have taken the total of credit side here, the same I have followed here, the balance of credit and debit side I have written here 23,000 and name as gross profit. The same is transferred to the credit side of next account, that is profit and loss account, by gross profit, brought down 23,900. Next we'll close profit and loss account. My profit and loss account starts from this line, okay, using this bad debts too. So take the total of credit side, take the total of debit side. The total of credit side is 25,485 and the total of debit side is 11,893. As always, 25,000 means credit side is greater. Write it here in the closing lines 25,485. The same will come here 25,485 and find the difference. Deduct this and you will get the difference as 13,592, which is treated as net profit. Here you will write 13,592 and write it as 2 net profit carried down. This net profit is divided into two partners, that are Reena and Aarti. I'll show you how to divide this. 13,592 is our gross profit, net profit, and our profit sharing ratio is 5:3. So 13,592 into our ratio was 5:3. So first partner 5/8 and 13,592 into second partner 3/8. So after calculation you will get it as 8,495 and for Aarti you will get 5,097. This was for Reena, and this was for Aarti. So their net profit distribution is this and this, Reena and Aarti. The same you will write in here in the inner column. In front of Reena 8495 and in front of Aarti in the inner column 5097. Here it is presented properly. You can see the closing is done here, the same is transferred here, the net profit is written here, net profit is distributed among Reena and Aarti. Now this net profit will be added to the partners capital liability side of balance sheet. This was capital return of Reena. Here we got net profit of Reena as 8495, which we have written here. We will add this net profit of Reena and we have Aarti's net profit too. So Aarti's capital is written in this capital. We will add net profit of Aarti, that was 5097. Now we'll close this balance sheet. Before closing, take the total of capital in the outer column. Take all this 50,000, add net profit less drawings. So you will get this amount as outer column, and also of Aarti 30,000, add net profit less drawings and take the balance outside. After this you will take the total of asset side and liability side. Take the total of asset side here, you will get this much, and liability side you will get this much. So here your account tallies. In this way you have presented your whole solution to this problem. This is your profit and loss account and this is your balance sheet as it is tallied, and you can show your working notes in this form. Okay, so that's it about this problem. Thank you.